Twitch says it's not working for some reason, even though it says it's live. Not sure why. If you want to moderate YouTube Twitch, you can moderate Twitch, and I can monitor so we can speak a I think that's because my bit rate was set too high on the stream. So I can edit that right now. I think the base amount is 6,000. Maybe that would be better. start with the daily. I'm silent? You can't hear me? Is my mic not going through? I think it is. Oh my goodness, I'm so quiet. Why is it doing that? Is that better? Oh, I see now. For some reason, my audio was negative 25 decibels, which is not normal. Maybe he was tired of hearing my voice. It's punishing me for that little ASMR I did last night. The Twitch thing ain't working. One thing I don't like about Streamlabs sometimes is that I can't like end the stream. Because like I would totally end the Twitch stream and try to reset it, but I don't think I can. Yeah, it says I'm live on Twitch, but it's, you know, not working, obviously. This is what I wanted Dash to be, by the way. Oh, wow, I could wait a while here. Again, I just need to hit that and then jump at the end. Alright, this is cool. It's like a Dash, but more fun, I guess. And sight readable. You're the only one in chat besides the mod. I mean, yeah, normally I stream later in the day when it's more active. But someone wanted me to stream earlier today, and I said screw it. But it looks like that person isn't in the chat, so either they're missing out or they just can't tune in. Oh, there. Hello, Suey. Probably just vibing. That's totally good. That's totally cool. Hello, Sickly Cloud. Welcome to the stream. Your country, it's 3 p.m. I mean, in my country, it is, it's 12 p.m., so it's a decent time for me as well. Normally I stream at 5 my time, which is about 8 your time. Nighttime in Turkey for you? Damn. I'm assuming you're in the east, Sui. Or not Sui, Sickly Cloud. Eastern US, or maybe South America. Or Canada. All that for 3 orbs, I know. Long Island, okay. Oh, come on. I didn't take the time to learn some of the transitions in this level. Some of them are a little awky. Hello, Zodak. Welcome to the stream. Nice seeing you here. Guess what? Did you verify Grief before Doggy? Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this level for some reason. You beat... Is Deadlock medium demon? It's an easy demon, but you know, good job. A lot of people debate that Deadlocked is the hardest main level. I think it's Clubstep personally, but Deadlocked is hard. They're like an easy demon. It's a solid easy demon. It's a respectable easy demon. Clubstep easy? Nope. Not for me. I think it's the hardest. I think most people would agree with me in saying that Theory of Everything 2 is the easiest demon. You think Toe 2's the hardest? Ooh, okay. I thought Toe 2 was the easiest personally. I'm not gonna say you're wrong for that take. I just feel like Toe 2 didn't have many choke points. Whereas like Deadlocked has the wave. Are you kidding me, dude? Yeah, it's one choke point is that ship part, and you know, it takes time to do. I'm not gonna act like it's an easy choke point. I really died there. But I find Deadlocked has like the wave parts and you know the ship parts. Deadlock's ending is a pretty big choke point. Whereas Clubstep, it's just like littered through the level. There's so many ship parts that are kind of hard to learn. You think Electrodynamics is harder than Clubstep? Interesting. I personally think, some of y'all might not agree with me on this, I think Electrodynamics should be an easy demon. I think because it's kind of a baptism of fire with speed portals. It just straight up introduces you to them and says, do it. Easy. I think it's a higher insane. So you don't think Clubstep should be a demon then? More top referring to Sui because he thinks Electrodynamics is harder than Clubstep. So do you think they should like switch rating, or do you think like Electrodynamics should be a demon? You don't think it's an easy demon? The only reason you think electrodynamics isn't demon because it's just easier parts. You think electrodynamics should be a demon, but club step would stay as a demon. I don't know. I find club step to have harder ship parts than electrodynamics, and Zodak has a good point where some parts of electrodynamics are really, really easy. Like, it's the triple speed part, and the first time you enter the 2x speed, that UFO is kind of cruel. And then you get to the 3x speed, and we all know that ship part that I'm talking about. But like club step, its ship parts are consistently pretty difficult to learn at first. I'm talking from like a new player standpoint, by the way. Like, if you're a new player and you just get to electrodynamics and club step, they'll stomp you. The ship parts and electrodynamics are kind of hard. I think demon difficulty. I mean, considering how much skill has evolved over time, though, I can totally see electrodynamics no longer being an easy demon. But back then, when, like, think about when blast processing was the newest level, electrodynamics was really hard. In the main levels, obviously at that time Bloodbath was out, but you know, out of the main levels, I think electrodynamics was pretty respected as one of the levels that people got stuck in constantly. Yeah, that ship part with like the portals is kind of rough, where you have to like switch between them constantly. It's pretty rough. I still don't know why my Twitch stream is not working. Club step is mostly memory based. Is it memory? The cube parts are memory based. It's all club step is all ship skill. I think that's why I think club step's harder than Deadlock, because I think your perception of club step being memory based actually more applies to Deadlocked. Minus the wave parts. Like, the wave parts in Deadlocked are insane, but like, you know, you need to know how the objects are moving in Deadlocked, and then once you figure them out, is it free? No. Is it easier? Yes. Club step is just, you need to know how the ship works. Glad club step doesn't have any wave inside the level. I guarantee it would be so cancer if club step had the wave. TOE2 memory is way harder than club step memory? You mean the ball part? I don't think TOE2's a memory either. Are we forgetting like that Deadlocked has the ball part as the moving objects in the UFO, it has the moving objects in the first ship part, there's moving objects in the second ship part, moving objects in the last UFO part? What does TOE2 have? Some fake orbs in the cube parts, one ball part with memory, and like an invisible ship that's not hard to learn. Deadlock yeah, I think Deadlocked has the highest peak in difficulty. The hardest part in any level is Deadlocked's dual wave, followed by the mini. First ball in TOE2 is easy. Yeah, I'm referring to like the second ball, you know, the one where it's just a bunch of blocks and you need to find out which ones are real. Deadlocked has a straight fly? It doesn't have a straight fly. I mean, club step doesn't really have a straight fly either. It has corridors that are like thin, yeah. But like personally, this is a personal preference. I think flying in like a 3-block corridor, which is the straight flying that I think you're referring to, or I think it's 2 blocks actually in some cases. No, 3 blocks. Like I think straight flying when you're first learning the game in 3-block corridors, not like an actual straight fly, is easier than like swooping motions. And club step is full of those like sweep up, sweep down. Like club step, you need to learn how to cancel your momentum before entering a gravity portal and then fly back up. And you need to do that in the middle of one corridor. To us right now, it's easy. But when you're first learning it, it is tough. You really need to learn how the ship works. Hello, Kara Kamarat GD. Welcome to the chat. Alright, so it looks like my Twitch for some reason isn't working. I'm not gonna end it. I might end the stream here and reset it in like a minute if you guys are okay with that. Cause it's really annoying that Twitch is not working all of a sudden. Same time, Deadlock Wave is not learning; it's skill based. Yeah, Deadlock does have learny bits, I'll admit. Deadlock is more learny than Club Step, but I just think, again, you really need to understand how the ship works when playing Club Step. In Deadlocked, Deadlocked is like the test of everything. Do you know how to deal with speed? Do you know how to deal with the robot? Can you fly decently? Whereas Club Step is like, this is the start of your adventure learning how to use the ship well. But I'm gonna end stream here and I'll reset it for you guys. So if you want to stay tuned, go for it, but I'll be right back.